Welcome to the DCTV News at Noon program. I'm Kendra Cook. Dolores County Broadcasting Network is the producer of DCTV with support from the Southwest TV Translator Association. If you have a news topic or event that you would like to see us cover, give us a call. The studio number is 970-677-4119. Today's show runs Monday at noon, 3 and 6 p.m. and again is re-aired later throughout the weekend with the other weekday broadcast replays. Today's President's Day started in the 1880s, officially the third Monday in February as of 1970, and today is February 19th, 2018. And now the news at noon. From the Journal, photo credit Jim Mimiaga and Emily Rice. One suspect died in a shootout with a Montezuma County Sheriff deputy Thursday afternoon near the Utah border. 2 others were arrested. There were no reports of injured deputies. Montezuma County Sheriff Steve Nallen said a traffic stop by a deputy on County Road G turned into a high-speed chase that ended in Utah just west of the Ismay trading post. The deputy had pulled over a light-colored passenger car east of Sand Canyon for broken brake lights and no visible registration. The vehicle had 3 occupants. About 1 p.m., the deputy approached the vehicle and the driver made a U-turn and fled west. While in pursuit, the deputy was fired upon by someone in the vehicle, Nallen said. The pursuit continued for more than 10 miles and ended just across the Utah border after the vehicle lost a tire and was driving on its rim. When unable to go further, the driver parked the car broadside in the lane and the driver came out with his hands up, Nallen said. Then the car rolled into the ditch, sparking a brush fire. Another occupant of the vehicle shot at the deputy, who returned gunfire, killing the suspect, he said. Nallen declined to say how many shots were fired, but said the patrol vehicle was shot up. Paul Davis, who lives on County Road G near where the car crashed, said he saw officers in pursuit, then a short time later heard 5 to 6 gunshots, a pause, and then more gunshots. The driver and other passengers were taken into custody by the sheriff's office and turned over to Navajo police. The identities of the suspects have not yet been released. A deputy administered CPR to the suspect who was shot, but the person died at the scene. Colorado State Patrol Trooper Wyatt Smith said a Flight for Life helicopter arrived at the scene about 1:30 p.m. The deputy involved in the gunfight was not identified and has been put on paid administrative leave while the case is investigated. Working out which jurisdiction where the final shootout took place was difficult, Nallen said. It was determined that it occurred on Navajo Trust land, and because it was a felony, the FBI took over the case. Colorado State Patrol Sergeant Rob Madden said the FBI took over the investigation about 3 p.m. The dramatic police action began about 1 p.m. when law enforcement chatter on a police scanner mentioned a pursuit with a suspect on County Road G and a grass fire. Andrew Garul, who was at his grandmother's house at the 23,000 block of County Road G on Thursday afternoon, said he saw 14 to 15 emergency vehicles drive up County Road G just after 1 p.m., including Montezuma County Sheriff's vehicles, Cortez police cars, 4 fire engines, and 2 ambulances. He said several of the vehicles stopped near the entrance to the waste management plant. The grass fire had been put out by 3 p.m., but San Juan County Fire Department personnel were still on the scene. The grass fire on the side of the road appeared to be burned for about 300 yards. About a quarter mile of the Ismay Trading Post Road was closed in both directions, and about a dozen emergency vehicles were still on the scene. At 3:38 p.m., Colorado State Patrol officers said the road would be closed for 4 to 5 hours. At 8 p.m., the road was still closed as investigators processed the scene. On Friday morning, the Utah Highway Patrol reported that the McElmo Canyon Road had reopened. The route is a major thoroughfare to and from Cortez from Aneth and Montezuma Creek, Utah. Sounds like something right out of the Netflix series Longmire. From the Cortez Journal, photo credit to Emily Rice. Floss Blackburn moved her national animal rescue organization, Denkai Animal Sanctuary, to Yellow Jacket in October. Founded in 2004, the sanctuary operated out of Weld County until the move last fall. Blackburn grew up in the Cortez area and wanted to be close to family and help an area in need. Denkai Animal Sanctuary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that specializes in the caretaking of large animals. Denkai is currently hosting 6 llamas, 4 horses, 1 horse in foster care, 2 goats, and 4 donkeys. Quote, here in the new location, we are just scaled back to large animals, so equine farm animal, cruelty cases, neglect cases, owner surrender, abandonment, stuff like that, is what we're mostly handling, Blackburn said. Blackburn scaled back her national operation after selling Denkai's 640 acres vet clinic and adoption center in Weld County to focus on the roots of her organization. Denkai hopes to include educational opportunities at the new location. Blackburn plans to keep Denkai's reach national with a focus on local needs. Mary Fuller has joined forces with Denkai upon its relocation. Blackburn has been working in animal welfare for a long time. She was helping another organization with their dog adoption program when she became instrumental in rescuing a miniature horse. After that rescue, Blackburn started Denkai, a combination of two of her son's name, back in May of 2004. Denkai is still seeking contributions and volunteers to help at their new location. For more information, you can go to their Facebook page or online at denkaissanctuary.org. Growing the future together, the Dove Creek Chamber of Commerce provided a DCDC update from their February 14th meeting. The official description for DCDC is as follows. The Dolores County Development Corporation, or DCDC, promotes commercial, industrial, and recreational development within and in the vicinity of Dolores County, Colorado, to assist the growth and development of small business concerns in the area, to promote employment in the area and thereby improve the welfare of the people, and to work with governmental agencies as well as with private efforts in order to achieve these purposes, end quote. At the February 14th DCDC meeting, the 6 president of the 9 volunteer member board confirmed and adopted all operating documents as amended, including the park management plan, park lease application, the loan procedures, and application and updated bylaws. All of these documents are available upon request, and some reside online off of the DoloresCounty.org website. The DC Chamber will also be making the application files available through the Chamber site in the resources section. On each agenda for the monthly meeting, there is an opportunity for economic development related organizations to share their updates, which helps to keep information fresh and provides for collaborating discussions. At this meeting, reports were made by the Chamber, the Colorado Pay It Forward Club, the Community Voice, SBDC, Small Business Development Corporation, and Region 9. Workshop ideas and training session opportunities can become collaborations, such as with the upcoming Leading Edge Sessions Business Management and Planning course that will start March 10th. It's 4 alternating Saturdays, providing business training on the first 3 days while addressing agricultural business specifics on the final day. The course is $300, however, local scholarships are available to make it accessible to everyone in need. The Chamber is also helping DCDC in the communications realm by establishing a new Facebook page, which will allow for the community to more easily follow what is happening within the economic plans and projects in Dolores County. Along with the Dove Creek Chamber page, both are linked to the DCTV News at Noon Facebook page, and you are encouraged to like both of the pages and share them with a friend, so we all can be growing the future together. Contact the Dove Creek Chamber at dovecreekchamber.com or 970-560-2856, and DCDC is available at 970-677-2283. Gus Westerman is the chairman. And now, let's take a look at the weather. Nationally, most of the country is under some type of rain or snow impact as that low pressure system tears across the west and Midwest, while another system moves the moisture into the southeast. As you can see, snow is the prevailing form of falling moisture across the northwest and intermountain west. Rains and thunderstorms within the rest of those red, green, and orange lines. The purple areas pushing from the upper Midwest across the Great Lakes indicates possible freezing rain with a rain-snow mix. And as this is a holiday for many, perhaps just staying put would be the best alternative for today, but if you are traveling, be sure to check the weather impact before heading out. Regionally, we have a couple of advisors. The wind advisory, now in effect until 5 p.m. Mountain Time this afternoon, includes Gateway, Nucla, Cortez, Dove Creek, Mancos, Blanding, and Monticello. Winds southwest 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Areas in the La Salle and La Bajo mountains will gust to over 50 miles an hour. The impacts are gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down. Travel may be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. A wind advisory means that a significant wind event is expected or occurring. Winds this strong can make driving difficult. Please use extreme caution. People, especially those with respiratory illnesses, heart diseases, the elderly, and children, are recommended to stay indoors and avoid prolonged outdoor exercise or heavy exertion due to wind-blown dust. And the Regional Hazardous Weather Outlook states that wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour from the canyon country of eastern Utah into southwest Colorado can be expected again today, with gusts near 60 miles an hour, impacting travel over the Douglas Pass. Snow will become fairly widespread over the mountains, though there will be a showery nature to the snow as heavier bands of precipitation set up in strong southwest flow. Travel will be impacted over mountain roadways. Looking forward from Tuesday through Sunday, snow, moderate to heavy at times, continues again early Tuesday with a gradual downturn in the precipitation through the afternoon. Areas of blowing and drifting snow will continue to create difficult travel conditions. Much cooler conditions can be expected the remainder of the week as a more wintry pattern is setting up. Additional snowfall is anticipated throughout the upcoming week. The local DCTV forecasts snow showers before 11 a.m., then rain showers between 11 and noon, and then snow showers after noon. Some thunder is also possible. The high today will be near 38 degrees, windy with a south-southwest wind 20 to 25, increasing to 30 to 35 during the morning hours. Winds could gust as high as 55 miles an hour, and the chance of precipitation today, which we've already seen some, is 80%. Total daytime snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches is possible. Tonight, snow showers are likely mainly before 9 p.m., and then some thunder is also possible. Mostly cloudy with a low around 14 degrees, and that wind will bring it down even further. Breezy with a southwest wind 15 to 25 miles an hour, decreasing to 5 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles an hour, and the chance of precipitation tonight is 60%. New snow accumulation is less than 1 inch. Tuesday, a 30% chance of snow showers continues before 11 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 26 degrees, west-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 8 degrees. That's cold, and south winds will be 5 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast after midnight. Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 32 degrees. Southeast winds 5 to 15 miles an hour, becoming south-southwest in the afternoon. I'm guessing you'll have to break the ice for your animals. And Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low down around 16 degrees. Thursday, mostly sunny and a high near 36 degrees. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low down to 18. And Friday, a slight chance of showers, snow showers after 11 a.m. with partly sunny skies and a high near 38. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 20. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 39 degrees, and Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low to 21. And now, back to the news. The Durango Herald reported on the Southwest Colorado Accelerator Program update. Photo credits to Jerry McBride and courtesy of Scape. 5 new businesses have been selected to participate in a business accelerator program that has helped seed 19 different Southwest Colorado firms with $4.7 million in investments and created 75 new jobs. Southwest Colorado Accelerator Program for Entrepreneurs was established 4.5 years ago by local economic development groups and angel investors. Its mission is to generate more local companies in Southwest Colorado, but it also is focused on expanding companies outside of the region. Elizabeth Marsh is the director of Scape. The 5 businesses selected for 2018 are Blue Water, which plans to update and modernize boat fenders and dock bumpers, usually old tires that have gone unchanged for more than 50 years. Blue Water aims to make more functional, practical, and aesthetically pleasing replacements for the marine bumpers and fenders. Rendezvous Donuts, owned by Charlie Hsu, which has one shop in Durango at 139 East 5th Street, is looking to franchise beyond the region. Vessel, which plans to update the way society handles death, creating aesthetically pleasing urns, flat pack coffins, and cremation sanctuaries. Online Web Services, which has developed software to assist victim advocate programs. That firm currently serves 800 users across the country and is seeking assistance in marketing to scale beyond its current customer base and to expand its use in the criminal justice system. And the Choke Cherry Tree, a specialty kitchen and food store that uses historical era equipment to create treats such as wrapped caramels, jams, and jellies. They're looking to expand into franchising. In selecting businesses for the program, Marsh said Scape is looking for a high-performing management team, a unique idea for a service or product, and a solid plan for growth and job creation. Another factor in selecting businesses is having a skilled mentor available regionally to help the businesses in that particular industry. Scape, which will offer some 80 sessions during its 6-month curriculum, offers an excellent opportunity for the companies to learn about marketing techniques, seek additional investors, and aid in refining their products. For more information on Scape, you can go online to scan.org, which is the Region 9 website. Photo credits here from Emily Rice and Stephanie Alderton of the Journal. After years of planning, Mancus's new cidery is ready to hold a grand opening on Saturday, February 24th. 3 Montezuma County entrepreneurs leased a former motorcycle mechanic shop on Main Street last year, intending to turn it into Mancus's newest cidery and tasting room. After receiving a state liquor license in January, Outlier Cellars is almost ready to open for business. The grand opening will start at 3 p.m. and feature local music and food, along with the debut of Outlier's Fence Line Hard Cider, made with Montezuma County heritage apples. Neil White and Sam Perry started experimenting with cider about 3 years ago, along with Sutcliffe Vineyards winemaker Joe Buckle, who has since left the company. Their Fence Line variety is a dry cider made from apples grown in Montezuma County's heritage orchards and harvested in 2016. Outlier will also sell its own varieties of wine and pear cider, as well as an oak barrel-aged reserve cider made with crabapple. White said he and Perry plan to regularly rotate new varieties through the tasting room in addition to selling their Fence Line brand in local liquor stores. Some Outlier cider is made with the Montezuma Valley Heritage Blend juice made by the Montezuma Orchard Restoration Project in 2016. According to a MORP news release, it was the first local apple juice shipped out of the county since Dolores' Mountain Sun Juice plant closed. A late frost in 2017 hurt many Montezuma County apple producers, but White said it didn't affect Outlier cider production because the company had used apples harvested from 2016. He and Perry are looking for more local orchards to help with the next batch of cider, though. Quote, "We're starting to talk about the harvest already," he said. "We're definitely looking for different apples, looking to work with different people." Originally, Outlier's owners planned to start selling their product by late October of 2017, but White said getting their state liquor license took longer than expected. But the wait did give them time to transform their warehouse, a building, into a customer-friendly bar. Now furnished with solid wooden tables and decorated with antlers and nature photos, the bar has a distinctively outdoor atmosphere, which is helped by a large garage-style door that will stay open during the warm weather. White said he's most excited about the lighted patio where customers can order drinks through a window on the tasting room and sit at a bar overlooking the Mancos River. "I think it's going to be a great place to hang out in the summer," he said. The cidery's owners envision their company as a way to promote other Montezuma County businesses as well as their own cider. Outlier doesn't have a license to sell food, but White said he hopes to have a local food truck outside the patio at least once a week. The Dolores-based catering company Sweetwater Gypsies will be serving wood-fired pizzas at the grand opening. Perry said the company also plans to serve drinks from other local companies like Teal Cider in Dolores. "We have 12 on tap, so we can sell any wine or cider made in Colorado," he said. During the grand opening, the store will sell hats and other merchandise bearing the Outlier Cellars logo. The Mancos rock band Afro Beatniks will provide live music throughout the evening, and White said it will be a family-friendly event. After the grand opening, the tasting room will be open for business Tuesdays through Saturday. For more information on Outliers, go to outliercellars.com. And in breaking news this morning, a person was struck by a vehicle on Colorado Highway 184 north of Mancos about 9 a.m. That according to Montezuma County Dispatch. An off-duty EMT was on scene and reported a possible leg fracture to law enforcement by telephone, according to a dispatcher. A dispatcher also reported that a witness said the pedestrian had been involved in a domestic dispute. The person said he was going to run into traffic, and he did, the dispatcher said. The southbound lane was closed because of the accident. More details may be on tomorrow's broadcast as they become available. And now for the Dolores County Sheriff's Roundup for the week of February 12th through the 18th. A vehicle lost a wheel on County Road L and left the roadway. The Dolores County Sheriff's Office responded, finding no injuries. A county resident reported an abandoned vehicle on Highway 141. A sheriff's deputy responded but was unable to locate a vehicle. And a concerned county resident called and stated that he is missing his 2 dogs. The dogs came back home on their own. And that concludes today's roundup. Stay tuned through the week for continued updates. And now today's High Canyon Country happenings. For Friday, February 23rd, hosted by the Sunflower Theater in Cortez with KSJD Radio, it's a cabin fever dance party. From 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., a little bit dance party, a little bit snow dance party. They invite you to join them at the Sunflower Theater at KSJD. DJs will be spinning tunes, inspiring us to dance all night, they say. Tickets are available through sunflowertheater.org. And February 24th, on Saturday, Montezuma Orchard Restoration Project Pruning. Join MORP for a hands-on pruning workshop in a local peach orchard on Saturday, February 24th from 10 to noon. Dress for the weather, wear boots, gloves, and glasses, bring water and a snack, and a sharpened pruning tool if you have one. MORP will provide extras. Orchard location is 17,312 County Road G in Cortez. Detailed directions will be sent out to those who pre-register. Cost of the workshop is free to current MORP members, $30 otherwise. You may pay at the workshop or prepay at the PayPal link at MORP's website, which is montezumaorchard.org. And please send them an email at morp@montezumaorchard.org if you plan to attend, as class size is limited to 20 people. Coming up in a couple of weeks, on March 3rd, Night with the Ancients Astronomy Project, 7 p.m. at the Anasazi Heritage Center. So you want to learn more about telescopes, but something is coming between you and the wonders of the night sky? Bring your telescope or your desire to own a telescope to the first of a series of workshops designed to help you learn from Four Corners stargazers and Canyons of the Ancients National Monument amateur astronomers. This is a great opportunity to hear what telescope users view as advantages and disadvantages to their type of scope, and to learn how you can help with CANM's quest to become a dark sky sanctuary. All of these happenings are posted on our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page, along with the YouTube replays, weather, original stories, and local posts. To share your event, call us or email us. The email is dcbnnews@gmail.com, or call the station 970-677-4119, and we will be sure to get your news on the air. And thank you for tuning in. Today's News at Noon program airs on Monday through Thursday and is rebroadcast at 3 and 6 p.m. on each of those days. The weekday news shows are then replayed throughout the weekend as well. And be sure to check us out on Facebook. It's DCTV News at Noon. Please like us there and share it with a friend. This has been a production of DCTV for the News at Noon program. Out of Dove Creek, USA, I'm Kendra Cook. Thank you for watching.